Oh, no sponsors, no sponsors.
I don't even know where my notes are.
How do you guys pronounce like a band when they perform in multiple places, over a certain period of time? What is that called?
Tour?
A tour?
Yeah.
Why?
Tour.
What do some people say?
Tour?
A tour?
Tour?
A tour. Is that I hear tour?
Tour?
A tour.
But it's a tour. Like it's a world tour.
I may slip into that, to be honest.
How many beers do you? How many beers do you need? I need like 2 or 3. It's the only thing I can think of when I would use tour.
Between tour and fur.
If I say 2, like it's a twofer. I put the F in there.
Oh, I say twofer a lot.
I said twofer.
Yeah.
Tower, maybe.
Or you do a double.
How many trees do you need, sir? A twofer.
Two furs.
Two furs. That was.
Did you guys ever watch the? I forgot what the show was called, but it's essentially the redneck or the blue collar comedy tour group.
Oh yeah, I love Dave Ingall, man. Ingvall.
Anyway,
yeah.
Did you guys ever watch the TV show? Because they would have like a redneck word of the day. And so it would be like something like that. Well, let's do 2 first.
Dude, and we're from that area. We're not complete hillbillies or anything, or like we're from the area that they're, obviously from and making fun of. It is some of the best written stuff ever. Like it is so.
It's funny.
Good.
Have you ever been with someone like legit where they said tortilla?
Yes.
Like legit, they weren't making a joke.
No.
Because
dad
does that shit. He'll be like, Dad will be like, I need some tortillas and some jalapenos.
Yeah. Jalapeno. I don't know if jalapenos was as a joke. He goes, you guys want to go to Joe's Jalapenos?
He has college degrees though.
He
knows how to say jalapeno. He knows how to spell it.
It's Jose Jalapenos.
Like he's such a goofball.
No, there's somebody I know of. When we go to Mexican, they say, "Give me a chicken quesadilla every single time."
That's just mean.
And I know, yeah. Like, what's the guy thinking?
Yeah,
he's probably thinking you're
or girl.
A fucking asshole. No, I mean, I'm saying like the waiter that's usually serving.
I corrected you. Just fine.
Oh.
Okay. Mason, how the hell are you, man? Actually, you know what? Hold that thought. Welcome to the Mellow Brick Road, everybody. Welcome to path number 71. I am your host, Van Windsor. Over here to my right is my buddy Trace, my buddy brother buddy.
My buddy.
My buddy from another, from the same
one.
My broderus from the same uterus. And then over here, across the airwaves over there, in his secret bunker, we have Mason Greenwell.
Yeah.
Hi, how you doing?
Hi, Mason. How you doing, man? How you feeling?
Pretty good.
I would have loved if Mason would have just left the meeting as soon as you made that last comment. Just, Mason has left chat or whatever it says. God,
I do need to do that one of these times.
Hi, how are you?
Just for the joke.
Yeah.
Just for the joke.
Remember that when SpongeBob was funny?
Yeah, when SpongeBob was like
good,
slick, or what happened there?
Amazing.
He got like a haircut or something.
It became regular.
Oh yeah.
Just a regular guy.
He was just normal.
It was normal. That's what it was. Normal. He was normal.
Hi, how are you?
Ugh, horrible. I hate it.
Yeah, that's nasty.
Good episode though. It was a good. That show was really good. I won't watch it anymore only because I don't like how they have like Patrick has his own show, They have like Camp
What?
Bikini Bottom or something. Yeah,
Oh.
Patrick has his own like the Patrick Star Show is what it's called. It's like a variety show, I think, or
I
something.
didn't
I don't know.
that.
I've only seen
Oh.
commercials of it, or like in like YouTube ads, or maybe like what was that?
Just random. They sound important.
Okay, and yeah, I think I think it's the Patrick Star Show. I legit think it is. He's like the host of a show.
Yeah.
I just don't understand it. Like they're doing that. Just like you've seen the camping show where they're like kids. They're doing like Muppet Babies, but for like SpongeBob. Like Muppet Babies for like we're not even our generation. Like it skipped our generation.
Right.
Now the kids below us are getting their own Muppet Babies. We never got Muppet Babies. Your generations above you had Muppet Babies, and they love them, and then we didn't get any of that horse shit. And now the kids
we
below
got
us are
the
getting
Looney
Muppet
Tune babies though.
I never
Yeah.
watched Looney Tunes though. The only time I ever watched Looney
Oh.
Tunes was Space Jam.
Yeah.
I
Pretty
knew who
really?
they
really
were.
true.
I used to watch like old, like we'd go to grandma's house and I'd watch like Bugs Bunny cartoons, but that's just because they had old things on TV all the time.
Yeah, they just had it
So,
on
like,
that.
Bugs Bunny, Tom and Jerry. I was more a Tom and Jerry.
Tom
kid.
and Jerry was huge.
I never
yeah.
did Looney Tunes. I just did all Tom and Jerry stuff.
I
And like
I did a
Hanna
good
Barbera,
amount.
Hanna-Barbera cartoons like
Yeah.
Flintstones and Jetsons. I was way into that stuff.
To back up a little bit, Macy's really into Grey's Anatomy. She's been rewatching it,
Oh my lord!
and the amount of celebrity guest like stars before they were stars on that show is insane.
Does George Clooney ever show up on that show? He has to.
He was on ER.
Well,
I
that's
don't-
what I'm saying.
I
He
don't
has to
know.
show up at some point.
Yeah, I don't know. Or like Neil Patrick Harris because he was Doogie Howser.
Right, exactly.
Oh, yeah?
But there's an
Love
episode.
MPH.
There was
Dr. Mangala from World War II.
the voice actor
Cool.
for Patrick. I don't know that man's name.
He's like the big pale. He looks like
Patrick
Jim
He
Gaffigan.
Shelley.
played
Like, he looks
Marshall's
like Jim
dad.
Gaffigan's dad.
Yeah, he played Marshall's dad on How I Met Your Mother. He plays Patrick.
Oh,
You're
really?
right, he
Oh, that makes
did.
sense.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
right.
But anyway, he's in an episode like he like gets in a car wreck with his son. It's not funny, but he gets in like a
It's
car.
kinda funny.
It's kind of funny. Or something happens where like
Did they
he-
die?
He no, I don't know.
Did their wife find out? Like, did she go to the crash, or did they call her on the phone and she start
I
crying?
don't know. So
Your whole life is
He's-
ruined.
he's in one room and the son's in another room.
Yeah, go on.
And he's laying in the hospital bed and he's like bloodied and stuff. And he's like, it's Patrick's voice. Like he's doing
That's
Patrick's
so
voice of like,
weird.
I gotta get over there. And like, it's just like, it's Patrick. And I'm just like, I'm playing video games. I like take my headphones off and I'm like, that's Patrick. Mom.
He's
Macy's
shirtless.
like, no, says the guy's name. I'm like, no, that's fucking Patrick
That's Patrick
Star,
Star right there.
laying in a hospital bed screaming for his son.
I like the
it's so
episode
bad.
when they're underwater and they have a fire, and then
Yeah.
SpongeBob's like, "Isn't it weird how there's a fire underwater?" And then it goes out, and then Patrick thinks that SpongeBob ate all his chocolate. He's like, "You ate all of our food. Now I'm gonna starve." And it like pans down. He's got like a really gross, like
Yeah,
it's
they
like
do
it's like
those
bumpy.
realistic like
I'm-
vein. There's
that's
like
my
veins
favorite
and
thing.
shit.
I
you can
love
see.
when cartoons like Courage the Cowardly Dog, they all did like the
Oh, yeah.
like the super hyper realistic, horrifying like frames, just like one frame.
Yeah.
Like the little girl, there's the little girl
Oh,
with the
yeah.
pigtails, right? That's what everyone's thinking of. And she like is playing the violin, and Courage walks in,
Uh-huh.
and she like turns, and her face gets like real big.
Uh-huh.
Kind of reminds me of Amanda Bynes, like the Amanda Show is what I mean.
Ooh,
Oh.
I loved it.
Because that
Amanda
I feel like
Show.
that I feel like Courage the Cowardly Dog was around that time of like
Probably.
Amanda
probably.
Show and
All
dude. You
that.
know what? We had all of
Amanda
that.
Show
we
was
had
probably
Amanda
before
Show.
that.
We grew up on like variety shows, like sketch shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All that, and I wanted to be on all that so bad.
Yeah.
That
I
was
thought,
Yeah,
so
all
cool,
that was
dude.
cool.
Keenan and Kel.
I thought that was so
Shit
cool.
was
I
so
watched
funny,
a lot
dude.
of Mad TV.
Oh yeah, man.
See, I would
love
like
Mad
to go
TV.
into that because I'm into Bobby Lee, and
Yeah.
of course he was on it forever.
Oh, Mad TV's awesome.
Yeah, I would.
So
I've never
funny.
seen it. Like it was before
It's like
me, so
it's like
I
unfiltered
Never,
SNL, and they're
Yeah.
not like it's not filmed live, so like the sketches are way more ridiculous. Like they can have way more fun with it. I feel
like Tim Robinson would have been better for.
oh
Mad
yeah,
TV
Tim Robinson.
compared to
Probably.
SNL.
I feel like I feel like Mad TV was like the rebellious child, like the rebellious younger brother of SNL. Like SNL was like the posh, clean cut.
Yeah.
Even though like behind the scenes it's very chaotic and like horrible and
Yeah,
depressing.
everybody that you hear about is just like
stress-inducing,
it's the worst
But like
thing
Mad
ever.
TV was just like a bunch of maniacs making a sketch show. Like it was just like a
Yeah.
crazy group of people.
Yeah.
Like Will Sasso.
Yeah, Will
I
love
forgot
Sasso's
Will
on it.
Sasso was on there.
Oh man,
I
he's
Key,
so
just
both
funny.
Key
learned
and
that.
Peele were
Dude,
on there.
there's so many good. Oh my god, yeah, Key and Peele. There's so many good people. I can't think of his name. God, there's so many good
What
guys
about
on that.
when was In Living Color?
That was in the
That was earlier?
late, or it was in the early '90s.
And that was like Jim Carrey, right?
Jim Carrey's first thing, yeah.
And
He was great. He was the one white guy on the show, and there was a white woman and a white guy.
was Jamie Foxx on it?
Yeah. Oh, dude,
there
Jamie
at
Foxx
some
was
point?
a killer on that show, man.
So yeah, I've never really seen Mad TV or In Living Color, but
In
people
Living
talk about
Color
it with
is so good.
I haven't
I've
seen In
seen
Living
more
Color.
In Living Color than I have Mad TV. That's for sure.
Is that where?
Because I was like, oh, Jim Carrey, I gotta watch this show, and it's got it's the Wayans brothers, or like Wayans the dad. Like it's like his
Oh.
show. It's like all the Wayans are in that show.
Yeah,
All of them.
all of them.
And then there's like other people that aren't them, and then like a white Jim Carrey.
And there's
From
people that
Canada.
aren't them.
But like his like Fire Marshal Bill, that is the funniest sketch.
Yeah, I
of
thought
all
that's
time,
where
dude.
that came from, or
God,
I
that
figured
is
that's
funny.
where that came
When
from.
he becomes a woman, like a female bodybuilder, super not PC.
No,
He becomes like a female bodybuilder who does like a bunch of steroids, and it's just Jim Carrey in like a onesie. And he's like, "Hello, how's it going? Do you want to?" It's like doing an Arnold impression, but like as a woman. It's hilarious, dude.
like now they're doing diversity hires, but you're saying at that time in Living Color there was one white guy, one white girl,
Yeah.
and then everybody else was
Black.
diverse in some way. Or yeah,
And Jennifer Lopez also got her start on that show because they had dancers in between, like during the show,
Oh.
because it was also a
What?
live show, for the most part, I believe. And yeah,
Oh,
Jennifer
that's
Lopez
upsetting.
was one of the dancers that would dance between sketches. You can see her on there, like a young Jennifer Lopez, like just, and then she got big after the show. Like she became like the head dancer.
she became J Lo.
Yeah, there she is. Look,
That's strange.
What?
yeah, dude. Early '90s was not a good look.
Yeah, I was
For
gonna say
anyone.
that does
Yeah.
not even look like
Chunky
her.
necklaces and like really weird corduroy sweaters.
Dude, speaking of
Wow.
like the early 90s, I've been watching a lot of Seinfeld recently.
Oh yeah.
And dude, half of those episodes you couldn't even make today because like they're obsolete problems. Like
Oh
they're
yeah.
always like, well, I couldn't get a hold of you. I was outside of my apartment. I didn't have a phone. Like, how was I supposed to tell you where to meet up? And it's like, well, you couldn't call me anyway because I was also gone at my parents. And just like, dude, you wouldn't even have these episodes nowadays. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
see, that wouldn't even be an issue these days because what would be like a modern day Seinfeld episode? You think?
You could definitely do it. You just have to be a lot
Oh,
smarter than
can you
me.
imagine if Seinfeld they did a revival?
They've talked about it, dude.
No, all the revivals they've been making, they're all canceled already.
Well, what's
like no one wants because no one wants to watch them. Even
is
the
it-
people that like loved the shows don't
What's
want to watch
the-
these revivals.
well, nostalgia is so much better in theory.
Yeah.
honestly.
Well, like the thing is, like it's like what you like. The problems are
Uh,
obsolete, and it's kind of what makes it fun. It's almost like you're watching
Yeah.
a time capsule. It'd be like,
Oh,
can you imagine
yeah.
if Seinfeld came back and and George runs in and he's like, Jerry, you gotta help me with this Tinder date. You know, how do I know? How do I know
Yeah,
I'm
that
not
would be
getting
an
catfished?
episode.
You're being catfished. George, you're being catfished. I don't want
Who
to be
wants to be
catfished.
catfished
I don't want
anymore?
catfish. I like salmon.
You're doing Trump hands.
I am doing
but
Trump
you're doing
hands,
Jerry
but I'm doing Seinfeld. Yeah,
voice. It's kind of like
Trumpfeld.
Trump.
Kind of similar.
I never watched
Similar.
Frasier.
No, that's what I was getting ready to look up. I don't think it's being received well.
I know I like it. Well, of course not.
Well, I'm just saying, like the ones that people are like, that was the best show ever. It ended on such a perfect
No,
note. They
Kelsey
did so
Grammer's
good.
insane.
And then they bring it back, and it's like, what was the point of that?
Watch the movie
Yeah.
Money Plane and tell me that Kelsey Grammer does not need to be put in a fucking insane asylum because he is a crazy person.
I've never seen Frasier, but
I've never seen
only
it.
heard good
I've
things
only
about that
heard that
show.
I'd like it.
Yeah.
I just haven't watched it yet. I've seen David Hyde Pierce from Wet Hot American Summer fame, but I never knew he was on Frasier when I watched that movie.
Wow,
You
I
didn't
haven't
know-
thought
you
about
didn't know
that
that?
in a while.
You didn't know he was the guy from
Everybody was
Frasier?
in that movie, dude.
Yeah, David Hyde Pierce. He was the good part from Frasier.
Wow.
Niles Crane. Have you ever seen it, Mason?
Frasier? I've
Yeah.
seen probably a handful of episodes.
You ever
but
watched Cheers?
I watched them as a young kid, and I didn't get. It was too smart for me. It was too
Yeah.
like too big of vocabulary.
because I know
Cheers.
Cheers.
Nah, I never got into it.
Yeah, Cheers is like.
Is Cheers also Kelsey Grammer?
Well, okay, so Cheers came first, and then Kelsey Grammer was on the show. Frasier's a spinoff of Cheers,
Oh, okay.
right? Because no one really. I don't think the audience was liking his character too much. Like I think it was kind of split.
Mhm.
So they were like, let's just give him his own show. So I honestly think
Seems
it's a
like the
thing.
dumbest idea ever, though.
Well, I feel like no, because a lot of people did like him, but like I think he was
Oh.
polarizing, is what it was, and so I think it became a thing where uh, there were people who liked Cheers and people who liked Frasier because they're
Oh.
yeah, because they're just a little bit different. I think Cheers is more like laid back fun, and Frasier is more like intellectual. It's kind of snooty.
Yeah.
That being said, I've never seen either one of these shows.
Me neither.
I've heard other people talk about these shows a lot, but I've never.
They both ran for 11 seasons. That's impressive.
Cheers is known as one of the greatest sitcoms of all time.
That's kind of what I thought.
Yeah.
And I was always confused. I'm just now learning this, that I thought Kelsey Grammer was in Cheers, but then I would see Frasier, and I'm like, wait, is Kelsey Grammer not in Cheers? But he's in
both.
But he's the link between the two.
Yeah.
He's
That makes
insane.
more
He's an
sense now.
insane person.
I also want to mention Woody Harrelson's in Cheers.
He
Yeah.
plays the
And he
younger.
plays Woody. That's great.
Well,
I like when they get to use their own
So
name.
in the original Cheers, there's like the old man
Mhm.
who works there. He's kind of like a bumbling, like
Cheers is the bar thing, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Norm.
Yeah.
You hear them say
Oh,
that? They
yeah,
go
yeah, yeah.
Norm. That's the only thing I know from Cheers.
Yeah.
So I was just told this. But so there's go to one of the pictures. Yeah, that one. See the guy in the bottom left with the mustache?
Yeah.
Okay,
Great
so
mustache.
I think he used to work there, and then he was kind of like the bumbling kind of guy, like the goofy guy, like, hey, you gotta, like, he was the maintenance guy, right?
Yeah.
I think, or something like that. And then I don't know if that actor died or if they just like got rid of the guy. And Woody Harrelson is like literally that character. He is that character
Oh.
as the same as that old man, but he's like a younger version of the character. The way it was told to me, I don't remember
Strange.
if they were like I don't remember if I don't think he was that guy's son. I think it
Oh.
was just a thing like he was just they just were like, yeah, that's him. But like they didn't like really acknowledge that it was a younger version, and which is fine. I don't know. I haven't seen the show, so I don't have a whole lot of weight of what to say about the
Yeah.
decision. But I like Woody Harrelson. I know he's a beloved character on the show. I like News
Yeah.
Radio. Anyone like News Radio? Bet you never heard of that show
Never heard
before.
of it.
Yeah, see,
Does
Joe Rogan's first role. He was the
Oh,
bumbling,
okay, I did know that.
the maintenance guy at the radio station.
Never seen it.
Phil Hartman, Andy Dick. Andy Dick's greatest role, by the way, fucking hysterical. Honestly, no, don't even give me that.
Is
Young
that
Andy Dick,
saying much? Is what I mean.
dude. You've seen Division 3. You know how good he is. Shut up. Shut your mouth right now. You
was
like
kind-
it. You shut your mouth.
Oh, is he the coach?
Good comedic actor.
He's the coach in Division 3.
Yeah.
Comedic actor. Funny. He's an insane person also, but funny. But I'm saying news radio great. I'm trying to think of the lead guy from Kids in the Hall. I can't believe I can't think of his name. I'm gonna look it up right now.
Is Woody Harrelson?
Gary Busey.
No, it's not Gary Busey.
Oh.
He's one of them celebrities that's like outside of the Illuminati, don't you think?
Who's that?
Woody Harrelson.
Woody Harrelson?
Hasn't
don't
he come
know.
out and said some crazy things about like
He knows what's up. He knows what's up.
the Matrix or whatever?
He smokes a lot of weed though.
So you don't think he's credible?
I think he's an amazing actor.
I think he believes what he believes. You know?
Yeah, I think he believes
That's
what he
fair.
believes. He
No,
hangs
I'm
out
not
with.
saying-
He seems like the coolest guy ever to hang out with.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Ready? Dave Foley. That's the name I was thinking of. Dave Foley.
Oh yeah, Dave Foley.
Kids in the Hall. One of the greatest sketch comedy writers of all time.
Oh, he's
Dave
right
Foley.
there.
Phil Hartman. Vicki Lewis. You got Joe Rogan. Stephen Root from Dodgeball.
Joe had hair, correct?
Who's
He has
Steven?
hair.
Which one is Steven in Dodgeball?
Stephen Root is he is. Can you look up Stephen Root real fast? Go Stephen Root.
Is he the pirate?
No.
PH or
No.
V?
That's another very famous actor. The guy from Tucker and
Knight's
Dale versus
Tale?
Evil.
Oh yeah, and Tucker and Dale versus Evil.
I can't.
Yeah, he's
is he in
funny. I
Knight's
like
Tale?
him. Yeah, he's like his friend. He's not the main character, but he's friends with
Dodgeball.
Oh yeah.
who is it?
Whoa. It is
Stephen
the guy
Root,
from
but
Dodgeball.
I can't think of his name in Dodgeball. Is he the
Which-
bumbling guy? He's the guy that's like the guy who has the
He's got the
goggles.
rules. He always
in the
watches the
magazine.
Ocho. Yeah.
Yeah, he's the guy he's like the fat guy.
Gordon.
Gordon.
Gordo. They
Oh,
call
that
him, like,
gets
Gordon.
Yeah, his
that gets
wife.
mad whenever
He's
his
got that hot wife
yeah.
from the internet. Yeah.
Yeah.
That guy.
Elf
He's
Love.
he's the boss of the radio station. He owns the radio station.
okay.
It's dude. This is such news radio. I don't know where you can find. Oh, John Lovitz. So Stephen Root leaves the show. John Lovitz comes in as like the new boss, and the show kind of takes a little bit of a dip. It's still so good with John Lovitz because John Lovitz is amazing. I don't know. A lot of people make appearances. David Cross shows up a couple times.
Okay.
But it's one of those like underrated shows that's like 8 out of 10. See that?
Late
Look at that.
90s.
That's like so good.
Look, see
I didn't get. I wouldn't say it got swept under the rug. It's just like not talked about very much. And I found out about it because Joe Rogan mentioned it like a year ago on his show, and I was like, Joe Rogan used to act on TV. I knew he did.
Whoa.
I knew he did
Factor.
Fear Factor, but I was like, he did like scripted shows. And
I didn't even know he did
this
Fear
was
Factor until I watched the Chappelle show where they're making fun of Fear Factor.
yeah.
So,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's right. No. Yeah. News Radio. Look it up. So good. I don't know where you can find
It
it, but I
sounds
know you
good.
can.
Bob Odenkirk
I'm sure it's
did
on
too.
Amazon.
Phil Hart, and it's like Phil Hartman is like so good. But Dave Foley, if you've never seen Kids in the Hall, ladies and gentlemen at home, check out Kids in the Hall because that shit will make you laugh. If you want like sketch comedy 101, Kids in the Hall, they literally do a sketch about how to write sketch comedy. It's a
Oh.
joke, but like you can learn, I guess. I don't know. Hey, has anyone got anything planned for Halloween this year? Any Halloween plans at all? Any spooky adventures?
It's on a Tuesday.
Yeah, it is.
I just know there's going to be some soup that night that I'm going to
Yeah.
consume. That's all I know so
Ooh.
far.
Our Halloween episode is gonna air November 1st, just because I'm not gonna change the schedule just for the fucking calendar. So it's gonna come out the day after Halloween,
Time
but
is
that's
a
gonna be our Halloween
construct.
episode. We're gonna talk about Halloween, but
Yeah.
you know,
You'll just
Yeah.
get it a day. You can enjoy it.
we can do
in
both. I
your
mean,
chocolate
I have some
Newman.
Halloween stuff we can talk about. I have some scary stuff we can talk about to wet our
I would
whistle.
like to
unless
know,
you guys
like,
want
what
to
is
wait.
the origin of Halloween? Like,
All
it's
Hallows
like Day
Eve.
of the Dead, right?
Yeah, it's like
Oh.
All Hallows Eve. It's like a pagan ritual back in the day, just a way to like kind of.
Oh.
Well, I mean, think about it. Seasonal.
Pagans, man.
It's fall going into winter, so all the crops and the plants are dying. So there's a lot of just there would just be general thoughts of death around you, and so it makes you think of anyone that's in your family that's died, and so it just becomes like a ritual, like a ritual remembrance of those who have died. They were very spiritual back then, like way back in the day, pagan times. So they're leaving like gifts and treats for the dead. When they do return, they have like treats and stuff for them to snack on, because that's what dead people do. They love snacking on treats. It actually, before it was pumpkins and jack o' lanterns, they used to be made out of turnips. That's a fun fact. I'm taking all this from the
Ew.
History Channel, Halloween history that they do every year.
Well,
that
Ancient
I used to
Aliens is
watch.
also on History Channel, so
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we're talking facts, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, cool.
Okay.
And it's just like that. And now it's Halloween because they've like, I don't want to say they Christianized it, but they like definitely made it easier. I mean, they made it an easier pill for them to
They
swallow.
commercialized
Because
it.
it's what you do when you take
Yeah.
over a religion. When Christians want to come over and take over pagans, you don't just be like, you can't just go fuck your religion and your beliefs and your traditions. We're getting rid of all that in place of these, because people are gonna go fuck you. I'm gonna kill you now because you're taking away my entire life. You have to very slowly and carefully intertwine the two religions, the two traditions together.
Yeah.
So then you get like certain pagan traditions, like the turnips and the honoring the dead, but there's still like an element of like they don't go too far into like people don't talk about honoring your dead on Halloween anymore, right? That's phased
Right.
out. It's all about candy.
Oh yeah, I've
Right.
never even.
It's
thought about
commercialized
that.
now. It's all commercialized because
Yeah.
Christianity's number one frenemy of all time, capitalism.
Yep.
They join it once those two join up, because once you start finding a way to generate money off of something, then it's like you can't be touched anymore.
Gotta
Oh,
figure
yeah.
out a way to make money off of this.
Right?
This idea
Yeah.
is too good.
Yeah, that's this
Um,
Halloween thing, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, they commercialized it. They found a way to make money on
And
it.
it's almost like the I hate Elvis buttons, right? It's
Yeah.
like they were like, oh, you can go have fun with your Satan and your devils on that day, right? But like, don't forget, like next day, go to church, right? It's like it's almost like you're like loosening the valve for people, like
Yeah.
you're letting some steam out.
That's a good way to put
Let
it.
the people get their steam out,
Yeah. It's
That
like
way,
the
like-
Purge.
like the purge, but like not a full purge.
Yeah.
Right, you're just purging.
Aw.
You're
We're gonna
purging
pretend
your.
purge.
You're
Pretend
purging
purge.
your like your pent up emotions and your
Yeah.
hatred toward us.
Yeah.
We're gonna let you let off steam by like spooking all your neighbors. When really what
And
you should be
throwing
doing
toilet
is
paper in trees.
what people should be doing every day is putting on masks and scary costumes and going to the fucking White House and fucking marching on the lawn and scaring Mitch McConnell.
That some bitch is already scared.
Yeah.
That some
Yeah.
bitch is
He's
frozen.
scared stiff.
Yeah, he doesn't know what to think.
What is it? A fight or flight?
Yeah,
More like
his plane is grounded.
More like stand still and shut up.
Yeah, he Some bitch can't even find the
Yeah,
accelerator.
poor guy, man.
Yeah, poor guy.
He's old.
The turnip
Yeah.
thing is horrifying.
Yeah,
We
they're a
should go
lot
back
scary
to
because they add like
turnips.
teeth.
Yeah, we should
People
go
add
back
teeth to them.
We should go back to turnips. They're gross. They
Oh.
look like mummy heads or something.
They do kind of
Like
look
shrunken
mummy heads,
heads? Like the voodoo ones?
Yeah. They do kind of look like shrunken heads.
They just look. I don't know. Orange is kind of like bright and fun.
yeah.
The
Yeah, it's
turnips
the
are
new
just like
black.
little dirt. I don't know. They just look nasty.
They look more like shrunken heads than pumpkins do. That's for sure. Pumpkins look very bulbous and fun, and they're just so big. Like it's comical. But like the turnips, they're carved. They carve like eye holes into them, like as if it actually like an eye shape.
Yeah.
Like it's not like a fun triangle or whatever like jack-o'-lanterns do. It's like actual like slits. They put little like nose holes in there.
Well,
Ugh.
yeah, that's freaky looking. Why candy? Why did that start happening?
Because they would give out treats. It used to be like cakes and like treats like that for the because in Mexico they do this for Day of the Dead. You leave treats and what
Quick.
for your for the dead ones because the whole idea is that they come back
Mm.
from the spirit world for one night and hang out with you. That's Day of the Dead, right?
It's like leaving cookies for Santa.
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
almost like you're leaving that you're making a treat for them because they've been underground or dead for so long. They come back, they can eat a nice cake or a nice piece of candy or treat.
Interesting.
Like I said, it used to be like that. Now they phased out. That's how you do it. You intricate or not intricate. You tie yourself to that pagan religion, and then you slowly just like consume it until it's
Mhm.
not even what it used to be. It's like what Nazis did with the that Hindu sign for peace or whatever.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
they made it into like now you see a swastika and you're like fuck.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Everybody playing at home on their bingo card just goes, okay, they mentioned Nazis.
It was like they
just marked that.
That should be the free space.
It's like when a pirate
that's the
pirate
free
ship
space.
holds up a flag that looks like the Marines, and you're like, oh, it's the Marines, and then you get there and you're like, oh fuck, they were fooling us. That's what
Yeah.
swastika was.
They fooled us.
They were like, oh, these guys are good, and then they were like, psych. That was them shooting the Hindus in the head. I don't know if they did that.
Yikes.
I don't think it's too far to accuse Nazis of anything.
Fair. I think that's
I bet they shot at least one Hindu in the head.
Yeah.
easily.
I'm sure.
Easily.
Yeah.
Statistically speaking, probably more.
Yeah.
But let's go ahead. Let's go. We can move on. We don't need them. You know.
Can I mention something scary?
Yeah.
I think it's fucking scary. There's a new Guinness World Record for the world's hottest pepper. And I think that's really
Oh
fucking
yeah,
scary.
I saw that.
It's called Pepper X.
Yeah.
Like fucking Wolverine.
X.
Weapon X.
Was it invented by Elon Musk?
No, it was.
Is it invented by the same guy that's broke the record every time? It's the
Yeah.
same guy.
He knows the formula.
he's
I
just
bet he made
honest-
this one first, and then just like, oh, I have to like calm these down a little bit.
He actually said that he's been sitting on this one for a while because he was something about he was scared about releasing it because he thought somebody would steal it or profit on it or something. And it's like, Jesus, dude. It's like Pepper X was tested by a university on the Scoville scale. It's rated an average of let's just round it up, 2.7 million Scoville heat units. Versus
like
the so everybody knows
It does sound like a lot.
the Carolina Reaper is kind of, been the one holding all this
It's
down.
hot, I hear. Yeah.
1.65 million.
So this is
So it's like double.
a million more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just a million more.
So it's like humans.
And a jalapeno.
You ask yourself,
5,000.
Here's
not can I do it, but why are you doing it?
Yeah.
Why do we need a hotter pepper?
Yeah, insert.
A hotter Peter Piper pecker.
Well, yeah,
Pepper.
Whoa,
Little Freudian
hotter
slip
pecker,
there.
huh? Yeah, that was some
What's
Freudian.
that? Hey, look up the hottest pecker. Who's got the hottest?
No.
pecker?
No. That's on
Keanu
the
Reeves.
Patreon. That's on the Patreon.
It's probably Keanu Reeves, or that's actually probably Willem Dafoe. They say it's disturbingly large.
Ew.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Why
that's
do
what
they
I hear.
use
They use that word. That's
So
my favorite thing about.
They have to
Willem
use a
Dafoe.
fake penis for him because
They
it's
had
too
to,
big.
they had to use a fake penis
Oh,
because it was. Oh no, not just it's confusingly large for his body.
confusing.
For his body,
okay.
yeah.
In relation to
To his body, yes.
wow, I want to move on. So the jalapenos.
Oh, real quick.
A lot of ladies want to move on.
I
that,
wanna-
dude.
Jalapenos are about 5,000
Okay.
jalapenos. Sorry.
Okay. Come on now. Come on now.
And a habanero is 100,000. This freaking thing is. That doesn't even.
I
make
won't even
sense,
touch a
dude.
jalapeno.
Yeah.
I'm not.
No.
Yeah, this is. What's
Not
even the
into it.
point at this point?
That's what I'm saying.
Besides
We can't even eat
the
it.
Guinness World Record. Yeah, can you even consume
Yeah.
that? Even in like live?
We need to find something that's better of like taking care of heat besides milk, because there's nothing better than milk. Like we need to figure out that before, like the hotter we get, we need a better solution to that.
This guy's
Yeah, that's a good point. Actually, we need to figure out because people are gonna eat this fucking thing.
His name's
we know
Ed
that.
Currie.
Ed.
Ed. Okay, so that's his thing. So this is his thing, right? This is this guy's passion.
Yeah, he's the Carolina Reaper guy. He's Pepper X. He's like the last 3.
Yeah, you need it because like someone's gonna want to eat this thing. Someone's going to eat this thing.
Mm-hmm.
How do we protect them? Because milk's not gonna do anything. Milk's not gonna do a goddamn thing.
No, that's
you
probably
could drink
gonna, like,
milk
burn
every
your
day for
insides.
6 months straight before eating this thing, and it probably wouldn't help.
I think you have to go counterintuitive. I think you have to like spray pepper spray into your mouth or something.
I wouldn't even allow that thing. Like you cut a little tip off of it, and then you take the little drop of juice, and you put it on my fingertip. I wouldn't even let you do that to me.
I think you have to do something that's also not equally bad, but something else that's negative, so that your body starts reacting to that.
Okay, so do like another.
So like you eat
another
the pepper.
sense or whatever.
Yeah. Okay. So
and then do like a lot of sour, like a warhead.
Here, Trace, eat this super hot pepper. Don't worry, I have a solution for when it gets too hot. Let me know when it gets too spicy.
Oh, that's hot.
Bang. Bang, bang, bang. I shoot you in the
dick.
No, in the leg or something.
Oh, okay.
On the foot. I just shoot you.
That's
you wouldn't think of
they call that the major pain method. Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what I meant. Like,
right.
I think you have to do something that just takes away. I think maybe you have to cut off a hand or something. I don't know.
You know what it makes me think of? It makes me think of again in SpongeBob, when he has the hot sauce and he's going to make that drip, and like that one drip comes out. And he's like, it's Tom Kenny, I'm pretty sure, and he's like, I declare this particular drop of hot sauce to be really, really hot. And then it I don't know, I can't remember what it does, but it is hard.
It like drops and it's like it's supposed to be like an atomic bomb or something.
Yeah,
or like it like drops into it and then there's just.
I think that episode scared me from hot sauce when I was younger, because I was like, that hot sauce looks scary.
I'm not super big on hot sauce at the base level. Like I'll use some, but
I'm a big I like medium salsa.
Yeah.
I'll eat medium salsa with chips.
Yeah.
I will do if I'm at a Mexican restaurant and I got like a burrito or like an enchilada or something. Might want some salsa on there. I'll do salsa. Pico de Gallo.
Yeah.
Give me some guac. I don't. I'll do some like red. Let me think. I don't like jalapenos and stuff though. Yeah, see, I don't like that kind of stuff. But like Indian food,
I like the taste of
like
jalapenos, but I don't like
a curry, like a red curry or a yellow curry. I'm okay with that. But like, I don't like the super. Sometimes I'll do spicy stuff, but I just don't like the way it makes my tum tum feel. You know?
I get heartburn too easily now. I can't do hot
exactly.
stuff.
It's just like people that do like hot sauce like on like breakfast food. I can't start my day with hot sauce because I already start my day with coffee, and that's bad enough for my stomach.
Yeah.
So like, I can't be mixing a hot sauce and coffee in there because then I'm never gonna be out of the bathroom.
I don't like the bathroom portion of eating hot sauce. That's
makes me wish my toilet was like a giant ice cube or something.
It says he's already working on the next pepper.
Oh man,
this guy's just I don't know.
Can we reach out to this guy? What's his name? Ed Currie.
Ed Currie.
Stop. Hey Ed.
Ed Currie.
Where's my camera? Ed. Stop. Stop. What do you? I don't understand. Like, what are you doing?
People like to watch the world burn.
Is he like a supervillain? Maybe he's a supervillain.
It could be.
Maybe we should be like there should be like an FBI watch list on this.
He's our generation's Oppenheimer. He's one.
Yeah.
He's fucking like just wants
chemical
to see
warfare.
What if it is like what if he is secretly working for the government on some like chemical warfare sort of bomb aerosol thing using peppers?
What if he's trying to reshape the world into only having people that can stand hot stuff? And so this is like the test. If you can handle this, then guess what? When he's going to kill off the world, the only way you can get food or something is to eat these peppers. And so you're either going to die or not.
I want to see this motherfucker eat the pepper. You know?
How does he?
I want to see
he
you.
has.
Ed,
he
Ed,
has
I
to
see,
like it.
I want to see footage of Ed.
He probably can't taste
eating all these peppers.
Probably not.
All the peppers you've been growing, Ed, right?
Yeah.
I want to see you eat them. And then
he's got to be on hot ones, but he has to bring his own
Now
he's gotta bring the
that's a
specimens.
marketing idea right there.
Yeah.
That's a marketable idea because he just won Guinness Book of World Records.
Mm-hmm.
So he's hot news right now. That's good for both parties. But I don't think he wants to eat these peppers, bro.
That's not what this is about.
He don't want to eat these peppers, bro.
No.
He wants other people to eat these peppers because he's an agent of chaos.
Yeah.
Apparently, also my cousin broke or there was something about how his penis was actually in the Guinness Book of World Records until the librarian told him to take it out.
No. God damn it. That was hook, line, and sinker.
That was fucking good.
I was
man.
in deep.
You got me on that one. I found this the other day. Online on Reddit of all places. No, yeah, that.
I know.
It's a r/cool guides. Highly recommended subreddit for all you people out there in the webverse. Cool guides. It just gives you like basically when someone makes a graph or whatever, and it's just like it doesn't matter what the information is, but they just did a really good job collecting the evidence, making it look like a nice graph that's easy to read, and or like it's creative in some way. I just think it's just sometimes it's fun, and sometimes they have really fun information on there too, because they're all like informational guides. Sometimes it's dumb, like this one I'm about to tell you right now, because I got grievances with this. This is the 2023 most popular Halloween candy, and they've got it all for each state. And I'm not very confident that they actually did any research. I think they just got candy and they just put random candy on each state because just for Missouri's sake. By the way, look at that. They have 2 candies right there in California and Oregon. The same candy.
Yeah, it's the same candy.
Bullshit.
Yeah. Tell the people what.
My mic
just
is. Yeah.
Or you want me to?
No. Well, okay. So
your arm fell off.
Missouri, the candy that's on Missouri is Almond Joy.
No way.
Do you guys say almond or almond?
Almond.
Almond is okay.
2 L's.
Like the Almond Brothers.
Which is like okay, perfect. Why is it Almond Joy? I've never met a person in my life.
I've never even
who likes Almond Joy.
Picked up
at least none in Missouri. At least maybe
I don't know
I was
if
traveling.
I've ever seen one.
They're the blue wrapper.
I've seen Mounds.
I definitely have never.
Wait, maybe
tried
Mounds is the blue wrapper.
No, they're both the same company, but one of them has like
What's Mounds?
actual.
Mounds has like pecans in them or something.
Doesn't Almond Joy have the giant almond?
Oh wait, no,
top?
almonds have the almonds.
Yeah,
but
Almond Joy has the almond, like the whole ass nut on top of the
But
bar,
I thought they were called mounds because the almonds made a mound
maybe
on
that's
top
what
of it.
Either way, it's the same candy, but one just has a whole nut on the top.
Isn't that a coconut behind the logo?
Yeah, it's all
covered
coconut.
It's a coconut candy.
Oh,
yeah.
But it has almond on it.
Okay, so it's almond coconut chocolate.
It has a full.
It's primarily coconut
You've
chocolate.
never seen this candy.
I've definitely never had one. I've definitely never tried one, but I think I would like it. I kind of like the shaved coconut.
It still wouldn't crack your top 3 though.
Yeah,
wouldn't even crack top 5 probably.
It wouldn't even come. How is it not? I don't know what I would pick necessarily. How is the whole United States not
Snickers,
Reese's or Snickers or?
I thought it was going to be like 3 candy bars for the entire country.
Is there even Reese's on there? I have no idea what's in the state of Washington. Oh, it's a Tootsie Pop.
Oh, I like
Dude, like,
those.
there's no way hot tamales is a state's favorite.
Dude, I love hot tamales. They're probably my top 5.
Dakota. There's just no. There's way too many. I love hot tamales. There's no way that's somebody's favorite. Is all I'm saying.
Here's the thing,
these are
like
just ridiculous.
Hot tamales, I can see not being a state favorite.
That's a southern favorite for sure. It has to. There's no way that's a North Dakota favorite.
Like Louisiana lemon drops. There's no fucking way.
Lemon drops.
They're good, but there's no way they're the number one.
No, they're not my go-to
candy. I'm trying to picture these like adults getting lemon drops and like putting them in alcohol. That's what I'm trying to imagine. This as like a mixed thing, like a drinking thing.
Okay.
Like
but you can't do that with Mounds.
Because I'm thinking of hot tamales. Well, you still have a glass of whiskey. You don't have Fireball. Get some hot tamales or something and just drop that in your whiskey glass. Would that work?
I don't know.
I mean, I'm just trying to. I don't know. Like, I just feel like Almond Joy is wrong. I just feel like Almond Joy from Missouri
that's definitely wrong.
So wrong.
What is this?
The fact that a coconut candy can even make it
Butterfinger.
doesn't even make sense.
That's cum.
When I first saw that
The
list,
whole
I
state
thought,
of the whole state of Mississippi's covered in cum.
ew.
I know, right?
Oh, these are ridiculous, dude.
That stopped your thought fucking dead, Mason.
Well, when I first saw that list, I just thought, oh, they had to use a candy for every state. Like there's no duplicates. And I was like, oh no, there's definitely a lot of duplicates.
Yeah,
So
Oregon and California both have M&Ms.
Yeah.
No.
The plain
Kansas,
M&Ms?
Just plain M&Ms, both of them.
Kansas,
and then over here,
California, Oregon.
these two states over here. What is that? Is that West Virginia and Virginia? They both have M&Ms too.
This is South Carolina, North Carolina. I think this
That's what I meant. That's what I meant.
I think this is Skittles. I think that's Skittles and M&Ms. But still, yeah.
And Kansas has M&Ms too.
There's quite a few Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah.
I like Butterfingers.
Butterfingers.
Yeah, I like Butterfingers.
Reese's are in Iowa, which they should be in Missouri. Butterfingers are in Arkansas, which they should be in Missouri. And these are all for me.
I love Twix.
And then Starbursts in South Dakota. That should be in Missouri. Right where I live.
Yeah, Pennsylvania's Hershey's.
That makes sense.
That one actually makes sense.
That one makes sense,
Yeah.
but it's like, is it actually their favorite?
How much
or is
you-
it because it's
How much do
made
you guys
there?
want
It's
to fucking
probably
bet that the person that made this graph was like, Hershey, Pennsylvania? I bet they all love Hershey there.
Yeah.
And then they were like, I'm going to make a graph. I'm going to find out what every state, what their favorite candy is and make a big, cool graph out of it. And then they got to state number 2 and they were like, fuck it. I'm just going to start putting random candy.
My last question, what is in
Those are Hershey's
is this
Kisses.
Arizona?
Kisses.
That's Hershey's Kisses?
Yeah,
I
those
thought
are
it was
Hershey's
like
Kisses.
thought it was like one big piece of something.
See, that's the funny thing. They didn't put Hershey's Kisses, like the packaging. They just put
several
like, you know,
right
like
next to each other.
in like movies, like candy movies, where they show like they all get dipped.
Oh yeah.
You know, that they showed like that. Like
like
they showed it like right at like post dip. Hershey's like on
when
the
it's
tray.
being made or
So
whatever.
it looks like almost like a chocolate bar that has like those dips like on like it's a solid piece and it's got that, which actually would be kind of
That looks like the
cool
close up
candy.
of a lizard skin or something.
What if you had like just a chocolate bar, like a Hershey's chocolate bar, and then you had like the Hershey's Kiss shape, like those little cones?
Yeah.
But it's like marshmallow.
Yeah.
And it's like
Yeah.
like 3 rows of that all the way up and down the bar.
I don't know if I would say it's
Call
my
me
number
Wonka.
if it's my number one, but the Hershey's cookies and cream is
Love it.
100 times better than a Hershey's bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hershey's bar.
That is
I don't know
probably
if it's my
that is
top.
probably my number one.
It's not really chocolate though.
No.
It doesn't have to be. This is just candy though.
It's good.
Yeah,
I
that's
like
true.
It. No, I'm saying I love it. It's not really chocolate though.
Yeah.
I
It's
love
like cream or something.
Yeah.
You can put it in your
Well, it's
coffee.
white
is-
chocolate.
This whole thing is
Yeah.
so weird because like you already said it. Sometimes they use the packaging. Sometimes they just did a really close up version of the candy, and you can't even tell what it is.
Yeah, sometimes you can't even tell. Like are those hot tamales in Minnesota?
Look,
or
this is the
Michigan?
package for hot tamales, and then this looks like
The actual candy of
the
hot
candy
tamales.
of
Yeah.
it, but it's 2 different states. So
I don't know. No Mike and Ike's I see, which is weird because I don't mind Mike.
Oh,
and
I
Ike's.
like Mike and Ike's.
Yeah, that's why. Look over there. That's the M&M guy.
Yeah, just you can see an
Vermont
eye.
just has like the straight up M&M guy on there. Like they like eating the mascot.
like the red one.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
the red one. Yeah.
So my guess is that according to this graph, all of Vermont is on its knees sucking the red M&M's chocolate dong. That's what
Yeah.
this graph's
I
telling
mean,
me, guys.
And Texas.
You
is
don't
just,
have to believe this. What did I say? What did I say in what you're reading this month? I said, be open-minded about everything,
Yeah.
but don't believe anything too much.
Yeah.
So, according to this graph,
Yeah.
take it or leave it, Vermont's sucking chocolate dick.
Well, that's probably.
Chocolate-
Let's be
chocolate
honest. That's
M&Ms.
probably the only dick I would suck. Is
I was gonna
chocolate
say
dick.
that's probably
What
better
about,
than regular. dick.
Alaska and Hawaii, what do we got down there?
Alaska has Twix. I don't know what Hawaii is. I can't like. It's not very well
cut
on
off.
the
You
map.
can't
Now,
even
see,
tell
if anyone
the
has
graph is cut off.
has a
Oh, look, it's
coconut
gra-
candy, it should be Hawaii.
Yeah. You'd think so, or like Florida, or like a
Yeah,
beach
there's just
state.
no way fucking Missouri has
And
it.
Texas should not have Sour Patch Kids. I'm sorry, there's no way.
Yeah, no.
Hot tamales should go down there because actually Hot tamales is in New Mexico right there.
Well,
but
hot tamales would make
There's
sense
only-
for the north to keep you warm.
that's what I was thinking too. Like,
There's
that
a couple
makes
states
sense.
that makes sense. What
Yeah.
about? Do we really think Utah likes candy corn? I know they're a little.
I like
Yeah,
candy
dude,
corn.
no, they
How do
have
we all
to-
feel about candy
They're the
corn at
only.
this table?
No, I hate it. Hate it.
I
hate it.
don't
Okay.
dislike it, but
Hate
I
it.
can't sit there and just eat it.
Plank.
Plank.
Jeez,
Plank.
leave the racism out of this, you fucking asshole. Jesus, sorry. No, I like candy corn. I've always liked candy corn. It's just a weird. It's a really weird candy, but I like it.
I think
It
that makes
is
sense for
very different.
Utah, though. I think Utah's very
I was gonna say
plain
they,
Jane.
Yeah, that
yeah,
seems like a
they ma-
Mormon candy,
It does
doesn't
kind
it?
of make sense.
That's a
Yeah.
Doesn't it?
Mormon candy,
Yeah,
huh?
pretty plain Jane.
I just
I think like if you have more than 3 ingredients in candy, they probably see it as witchcraft or something. So
That's
they put lemon drop in Louisiana because they were like L, right?
That's
Like,
it.
it's so, dude.
L.
Honestly, like that's so dumb.
Yeah.
And they probably because like, almond joy, the packaging, it just says joy. It's just the part of the package that says joy. So I'm guaranteed they were like Missouri or misery,
Oh,
and they were like, let's put
wow.
joy there. I think I'm cracking the code on these fucking dickheads that made this
I
graph.
think they made this graph so that people like us would sit and talk about it because
Yeah,
it's
those
so like
assholes.
Dang it!
bad
To make us feel
and-
smart.
Yeah.
Damn it! It's like what Mason.
No, it's just so we're
dude,
talking about their shit.
Yeah, speaking of
Yeah.
that, shout out to Off the Path. Mason fucking got me with the what was it? The Roman men think about Rome, that Roman trend that's been going on. How men
Oh,
think about
yeah.
Rome a lot, and then he
Oh,
got me
yeah.
again with the most men think that they could land a plane,
Mm-hmm.
a crashing plane.
No. I do
said
not think I could
I was
do
like
that.
I was like no, I did say
Maybe,
I couldn't
yeah.
do it unless I had help. I was like if traffic control is there on the line,
Yeah.
I could do it because they do that shit all the time.
Yeah.
They can walk you through it. But if I'm by myself, like I told him if for some reason a terrorist has hijacked a plane and for some reason he's got a gun to my head making me fly the plane, I feel like I wouldn't be able to do it.
But if you crash into the building for the terrorist, you
It's
did
kind of
what
a
he
win-win.
wanted, right?
I did kill the
You
terrorists.
did it correctly.
I killed all the terrorists.
Oh, you're the
Hey,
hero.
I mean,
Yeah, is that
I
what
mean-
you're saying?
No, I meant more like if you did what he is asking you to do, you flew it correctly. Like if you landed safely with a terrorist, you'd be like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Everything
And
is
you're like,
subjective, man.
I-
Everything's subjective.
Yeah,
I don't know, man.
It's all about angles and perception.
I don't know how we got here. Fucking almond joys.
Fucking
Fucking
almond joy
Almond
brought us
Joys.
here. Goddamn coconut and almonds.
Who even makes almond joy?
Do you know how much water it takes to grow one almond?
I don't know, dude.
I
Just
hate
stop.
that. I hate when people bring that up. I always go, "Oh my god, I know."
Who are you talking to that brings that up?
Online people do that because almonds.
Okay.
It takes almonds use up a lot of water.
Oh, it's a
Like,
Hershey.
Is that why we
really-
milk them?
It's really bad. Yeah, that's why we milk them now. It takes.
Mm.
It's one of those. It's like a treat that is like it costs more than it benefits. I think. Like,
Yeah,
it takes so
probably.
much water to grow almonds,
Yeah.
and I don't even
it's-
like them.
It's a Hershey's.
I mean,
candy.
no, I do like almonds. They're good. I just don't eat them.
It's Hershey's.
It's Hershey's. Coconut base center topped with an almond and an enrobed
American chocolate is just not as good.
enrobed in a layer of milk chocolate. Almond Joy is the brother product of Mounds, which is essentially the same confection but without the almond and coated with dark chocolate.
Ooh, Mounds has dark chocolate.
Ew.
I like
I
dark
might
chocolate.
like dark
I
chocolate.
like dark
I
chocolate.
might go for that.
Oh,
tell you
no,
what, though,
I'd
there's-
rather do an almond joy.
Oh,
There's bad
dark
chocolate,
man.
though.
Well, it can be like super bitter.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
bad dark chocolate out there.
You
I
ever
think
eaten like
dark
you ever eaten, like,
chocolate's pretty
cacao?
good for you, though.
Oh yeah, it's super good for you. Have you ever eaten like cacao? Like with like
The bean or
it's like the it's like
pod.
You talking about
stuff before
caca?
before they add the sugar and stuff. It's like just straight up chocolate.
It's just
like a break.
totally bitter,
Oh.
right?
Yeah.
So who discovered that thing and said if we add something sweet to it, it'll be one of the most loved things
Do
ever?
you know what a
They're probably like,
cocoa
dude, we
bean
have
looks
to
like
have
on the
each-
inside?
What?
No,
It's disgusting. You ever seen the video of them making chocolate?
I don't think so.
No.
It's like white on the inside. It's like white and fleshy on the inside. It's like it looks really gross. But yeah, the bean itself. I mean, it's a plant, so someone probably at one point picked it and was like, that's it's bitter, but does the job.
I'm not dying, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna keep eating it.
And
Ew,
see,
look
that's,
how
see that, that's right there. See?
that's where
It's all sticky. Those things are sticky on the
that's
inside.
Mason's cousin's
Yeah.
penis that was in the
That's Mason's cousin's penis right there.
that
Those are
was in the
testicles.
book or whatever. What the
Yeah,
fuck is
Guinness
that?
Book of World Records.
That's the fleshy part inside the cacao.
Ew,
cocoa bean,
dude,
yeah. Yeah,
that's nasty.
and it's like wet and it's sticky and fleshy, and they have to take all those things out and separate them on a big piece of wood or a tray, and it dries out in the sun, and it turns brown, and that's when you actually open those things up, and that's when you see the beans that are actually brown. I could be getting this completely wrong. I hope I'm not. And then they ground it up, and they add all the fun stuff to it, and boom, chocolate.
Strange.
Yeah, man. I think it's kind of offensive actually that they didn't show any of the Oompa Loompas in those Google pictures picking the
That actually made it.
beans. Yeah, they didn't show any. I didn't see a single Oompa Loompa in that. That's really upsetting, actually. I thought honestly,
Speaking of
2023.
speaking of Oompa Loompas, you hear like I'm pretty sure the new Willy Wonka movie's already like in hot flames for something.
Yeah, it's freaking Hugh Grant is the
Yeah.
Oompa Loompa.
It is Hugh Grant.
Why is it?
He looks so silly.
Why is it Hugh Grant?
He looks silly. He probably thought it'd be good fun, a good laugh.
I don't think he's.
I'll give it a go.
I'll give it a go.
That's
I don't
not-
think he's
yeah.
very polite.
Hugh Grant.
Yeah, I think he has a lot of interactions of him being pretty rude.
Pretty cockney.
Oh, really?
He's British. I don't know.
I don't know.
He's
Oh,
an
I don't know
actor.
either. I'm just saying.
I
It is
do know.
strange.
I just think that whole Willy Wonka movie. I thought at first when I first heard of it, I was like, okay, that sounds cool.
Yeah.
Timothy Chalamet as the young Willy Wonka. Okay, sure, that sounds cool. And then like I feel like it's been taking so long for it to come out, or maybe I'm just impatient now, where I'm just like I don't really care anymore. Like
Mhm.
I lost my. If I would have found out about this movie like a month before it released, I'd been like, oh yeah, I think I'm into that. But now I'm like, I think they may have announced it too early, maybe just for me, and I'm just like, I don't really care. Maybe I'll watch it eventually, but like I'm not gonna go to the movie theater to watch it.
I hope I'm wrong, but after watching the trailers, I'm not into it.
Oh, I like Olivia Colman.
I'm not really into it. It seems too
Rowan
goofy.
Atkinson's in this. Matt Lucas is in this.
I don't know.
I just
some of the
wanted to go to
dialogue
the
is
next
weird.
part. You know, like there's a second book.
Yeah,
and
the
it's
glass
in like
elevator.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Why don't they just do that? I don't know.
yeah,
why they
because
don't just do
isn't
that.
there a lot of crazy crap that happens in that book?
I think
Like that would
in the
be
glass
perfect
elevator.
for a
Yeah, in the
movie?
glass elevator, they like travel.
Yeah,
It's like a
like
really
in
it's like
outer space and something.
Oh yeah, they go all the way to space. I have the.
I guess
yeah.
spoilers. I don't know. It's a book. Read
I got
it.
them.
Yeah,
I got them both right here. I got
when shit's
Charlie and the
20
Chocolate
plus years
Factory, and
old-
then Charlie and the Great Glass Elevator.
let me see.
That's the elevator one. You want to see what Willy Wonka looks like up close?
This has he has like the little
Oh my god!
he has like the sharp
Get him away from me!
goatee
I like
thing. Like
I like
the,
Roald Dahl's illustrations. Oh, this is actually Joseph Schindelman. I apologize. He's probably dead. But yeah, no, Willy Wonka's like really short in the book, or at least in this illustration. He's not like he's bigger than an Oompa Loompa, but he's not like a. He should be played by Peter Dinklage.
Yeah.
That'd be a fun Willy Wonka.
I had to bring up this meme of Charlie and the Charlie and the Chocolate
Yeah,
Factory.
man.
In the original movie, that actor has like his 4 front teeth on the top, and that's it. Like the rest are like adult teeth that are coming in.
Yep.
But it's just like the meme is a close up of those like teeth coming in.
He's got like,
and it just
what do
says
you
the
call
last thing
those?
Charlie needed was a candy bar. Because he has no fucking teeth in his mouth, dude.
Oh man, why does he look like that?
I
Well,
don't
like,
know.
What? I guess that's a rude way to ask that.
Well, he's a young kid.
Was that his actor, or was that like
The-
how he was supposed to be like portrayed?
No,
No,
I
I
think
think it
it's
was
just
just
the
the
actor
actor.
has 4
It's like
teeth in
when
his mouth.
kids have like he has like those little, what do you call them?
It's
Little
just
like
the-
chiclets. No, people call them.
Chiclets is gum.
But isn't that what people call that when you have the teeth like that?
Oh, I don't know.
It's like he has like little tiny like little Jack Russell like little pointy teeth.
Yeah, the little
got,
like,
like-
spikes.
He's got like 4
Huh.
here, and he's got like teeth in the bottom. But then like after the first 4, it like they become like little tiny like you can't even floss those teeth. They're like little tiny pyramids
yeah.
on
They're
his
like
mouth.
they're like the short spikes for all weather tracks.
Yeah, they're like short spikes on all weather tracks. That's
Ah.
exactly what they are,
That's
dude.
they're just a little bit of spike.
His
and that's
upper
all
jaw is the bottom of a cleat.
Yeah. But they're just like
So is he just biting down to his into his own gums, or
it,
scraping his teeth, just making them sharper?
He must
like,
just
look
be,
at that.
Like I don't know how he eats food.
It literally is just the actor that got casted is young
Yeah.
and in that time of like where he's losing teeth. And
Yeah,
his,
that's all it is. I mean,
but it's just funny because people are like, this kid does not need a chocolate factory. in his
yeah,
back
he's-
pocket."
this kid does not need a candy bar.
Oh, it's
Maybe that's
funny.
why. Maybe that's
When
why
did that
Willy Wonka
movie
liked
come
him.
out?
79.
So
I'm gonna
there's a
guess.
good chance that guy doesn't even have all of his teeth anymore. Like he grew them,
That's
and now
true.
maybe he's in the same boat.
Oh, it's Willy Wonka. Is the
It's-
first
the
one
first
Willy
one's Willy
Wonka?
Wonka.
Shit.
That's the 2005 version with Johnny Depp, which I enjoyed.
I don't remember it much.
I liked.
I just remember
I
it's
just like
kind of
Johnny
weird.
Depp. I just like how funny and weird Johnny Depp
it's Tim Burton.
is. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Tim Burton.
it's very
yeah.
Tim Burton.
I just like the way Johnny Depp is so weird in that movie. Makes me happy.
Yeah.
1971.
Peter Ostrom played the original Charlie.
Nice mustache.
He's got a great stash.
He's got teeth now. Look.
Yeah, there's his teeth.
That's the second person you said, like, what a mustache.
Yeah, that's
We like our mustaches here.
There's some mustaches on here.
Because I don't like growing a mustache only, so I
Kinda-
respect guys that can like do it well.
Kind of unrelated, and I wasn't paying attention super well, so I hope it comes around on like Twitter. I was watching a football game yesterday, and they showed like a crowd of kids. Sorry, I'm getting choked up about it. They showed a crowd of kids that were like cheering for something, and I think one of them had like a Hitler mustache going on. And like you can do that, you can make that choice, but I just thought,
yeah.
what are you doing? And I really wish I would have been paying attention to the team and stuff. I just have this image in my head of this kid cheering
Yeah.
and him having a little Hitler mustache. But I
Well,
figured
maybe he didn't know.
I couldn't have been the only one that saw it, so I'm
As
hoping it comes
far
back
as I
around.
know, the only man alive that's been able to pull off the Hitler mustache and like not get totally fucked career-wise is Michael Jordan.
Oh, Michael Jordan.
But
When did he have one?
what do you mean? You've never seen those T-shirt commercials?
Michael Jordan, the basketball player,
Yeah, look, the golfer. I'd like to say.
has the
baseball-
baseball player.
The baseball
yeah.
player.
Good God.
Oh my gosh.
I told you, yeah, he has a Hitler mustache and those Hanes or whatever those T-shirt commercials were.
I remember he had the little flavor saver.
It was like he was Hitler mixed with Guy Fieri.
Yeah, he has the little bit of here, but
I think that's what saves it.
Dude, that's crazy looking right there.
I know.
You're right.
I know.
And it is a Hanes commercial because he's just sitting there in a white Hanes shirt.
There are some things I know to a fact, and I know that Michael Jordan had a Hitler mustache.
There's
I
no
thought you were
way
gonna say
someone's
Charlie
like,
Chaplin.
yeah, Charlie Chaplin was before.
But
I
he
think.
was
time.
he was prior.
Prior, same time.
Or you got this. You got Howie Mandel, but it's below.
That's what he's doing. He's doing the Howie Mandel flavor saver with the Hitler mustache.
Michael did the Howie Hitler.
Howie Hitler.
Howie Hitler.
Howie Hitler. Hitler Howie.
Oh.
Adolf Mandel.
Adolf. That's better. That sounds like an actual name. Wow, that's
he killed so many people.
yeah, that's horrible that I'm even laughing about it. But
That's pretty funny though, because like we don't even know if it actually happened. Because some people on the internet say it didn't, so it's like who you can believe?
I wasn't there. I'm not.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
No,
The ball has begun to roll.
No, Jesus criminy.
We don't even know if he was real.
Jesus criminy?
You know who do you know is real? John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. His name is my name too.
Yeah, this is crazy. There was two people named that. That's the craziest thing out of the whole
That
song.
is the-
There's
that
there's
is the
no
craziest
way.
thing. Yeah, you know what? I don't believe it anymore.
You don't
Yeah.
believe that?
Can't believe it too much.
A lot of those
Might not have been real.
tunes and stuff, don't they have like really scary backgrounds? I think we talked about that.
London
maybe
Bridge
last
is
year.
falling down.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
about
that
London
one.
Bridge falling down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like literally.
Eef.
Yeah. No, I thought it was like for the Black Plague or something.
That's ashes to ash. Oh no, you're right. No, you're right. It is London
Yeah.
Bridge is falling down. No, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ashes
about
to
the Black
ashes because
Plague.
they burn all the dead bodies.
Yeah, because pocket full of posies, because the posies are
pocket
supposed to
full of
keep like
posies.
the
Ashes.
right or the
we all fall down.
rats away or
Posies.
something.
We talked about this last year. The
the
mask,
apothecary masks.
they would put flowers.
They put posies
and
at the end of
posies.
them. That's why they have those long noses.
Yeah.
Because they put the fragrances there.
So
and
they
they
couldn't
smell.
smell the death.
They couldn't smell the death surrounding
The
them.
Oh, that's actually a
rottingness.
really smart idea.
Yeah, we talked about that last year, I think.
Yeah, that's why they have those
Scary
creepy, like,
concept though.
they weren't supposed to be bird masks. They were supposed to be like, so it was almost like a gas mask, but they didn't have like the filter thing. They thought they could just like I don't know. It's like what all those libtards were telling us a couple years ago. They said all you gotta do is wear a mask and nothing's gonna get through.
Jesus
Fucking
Christ.
idiots, dude.
Yikes.
You know what can't get through? Oxygen. Am I right? Couldn't fucking breathe in one of them things. I actually had to wear 2 of them 8 hours a day for like 2 years. So
yeah.
you can
Why
breathe just
2?
fine.
That's what we were told.
2 at the same time.
Yeah.
if the bacteria that
But
caused,
not during lunch. During lunch, it was fine.
yeah, it could come
Yeah.
down.
Even though I ate lunch where I worked.
Like when you went to a restaurant and you had to wear it walking to your table, but once you got to your table, you could take it off.
Yeah.
If the bacteria that caused the black plague showed back up now, could we fight it?
Yeah.
Like, were they just not equipped to fight it, or is it really?
I think we
really bad?
could. It'd probably take some people. If it came back right now, like the same thing.
I have no idea. I don't even know what.
I think it'd be like
I think we have
like
medicine
COVID
for it.
was.
I think if it came back, if it came back right now, it's the same thing. I think we could figure. We know what to do. But if it came back like a lot more evolved or like volatile, I think it would. We probably could because we know where the Black Plague came from. We know all of its details, but it would definitely be a scary where we'd have to be like with COVID, where not like we'd have to figure out how to solve it, but like we'd already know it would just take time to get the stuff made.
I don't even
if
think
it had
it'd be
evolved.
that. I don't even think they'd be that crazy.
No, I don't
because,
think it would
mean,
be easier.
you
Not
gotta
as
think about
crazy
it.
as COVID.
You got to no. I
Well, we had
I
to
think
figure
it'd
out
be
what
kind of-
COVID was. We had to figure
right.
out
I mean,
what that was.
COVID was SARS.
We already know what
So,
we already know what that is, though. Black Plague is
Yeah.
what I'm saying. So we could. Oh yeah. No,
right, but you got to think about it too.
get in
like,
here.
We the Black Plague is
Norm!
It's the Cheers thing.
It's Cheers. We're talking about
Yeah.
Cheers.
I've never seen it.
All right, what were we saying, Mason?
but like all of our ancestors survived the Black Plague.
What's up, homie?
All of our
what?
ancestors survived the Black Plague, so we have it in our DNA. It's like we could survive it.
That's what I'm saying. It's not gonna be as bad, but it would still it would take some time. There'd be time where like people would get sick and probably die. As we're like
Well, yeah, like I think the older
at the
generation.
start. Can you give me that book? We'll move some stuff out of the way for you. Oh no, I meant that.
Just move Plank.
Oh yeah, I guess we could just move Plank out of the. Well, I'm not gonna move Plank. He's part of the conversation.
After his last comment, I don't even know why he's on the show.
There's an investigation pending on Plank's last comments, whether or not it was racist. Okay, so we're investigating. There's going to be an investigation after recording is done about Plank's comments earlier, but as of right now, he's still part of the show. But just okay.
Yikes.
There you go.
Good job, editor.
Yeah. All right. So we were talking about Trace brought up disease.
Yeah.
I don't know why we were talking about Willy Wonka and chocolate, and then Trace brought up disease. Hi everyone, Kenny's here.
Yeah,
Hello.
it's Kenny.
You can see him. Let's see him.
Hi, Kenny.
Oh yeah,
I'm
Kenny's
on that one.
Kenny will be on. Oh yeah, there he is. Okay, cool. We're good.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure we're all here. Okay, good. So I kind of want to leave bubonic plague away because I don't know anything about bubonic plague.
That's fine.
I knew some, but I don't know if it comes back, you'll die, but all of us will be fine. Is that what you wanted to hear?
Is that the answer?
Here's one thing we were talking. Do you have the picture still pulled up of the candy?
I can get it.
Kenny, I found this graph. I'm just gonna go back to it, even though the audience we've been kicking that dead horse a while. This people made a graph of like the 2023 most popular candy in America for like, each state.
Oh, right there.
Look what they've chosen for Missouri.
Almond Joy?
Almond Joy.
Almond
Can you believe that
Joy.
shit? Dude, we've already dissected this whole graph. It is bullshit on all
It is
grounds.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Everything about it is
Yeah,
wrong.
It's made up.
I don't believe any of it. It's outrageous.
Boo to Utah, look.
Candy corn.
Oh man, so I'm still in the Lone Ranger on the candy
No,
corn train.
I'm in on candy corn. I just couldn't
Oh,
eat
okay.
handfuls after handfuls.
I could eat
Oh, no.
handfuls of candy corn, man.
Okay, I do have a question to branch off of this
Yeah.
because we talked about it a little bit last night. If we don't give away candy, what would be a cool, not fucking an apple, but what's like a cool thing you could give out that's not candy?
Popcorn.
So like food,
People
Yeah,
get popcorn
popcorn's
balls.
good.
I
Yeah.
think meat sticks would be good.
meat sticks.
Yeah.
Meat sticks are expensive though.
You got it.
But it's for the kids.
What if you did something for the parents?
All the dads are like, "Oh,
Yes.
sweet,
Dude,
thanks."
last night we saw a lot of like dads on the golf carts just like, come on,
Yeah.
Steven, go
Did
eat
you
your
go to
candy.
the-
Come on, Steven.
Oh, you went to Jellystone.
We were at
Mhm.
Jellystone.
We
Yeah.
went to Jellystone.
We went to the Boo Walk.
It was nuts.
How was that?
Oh, really?
It was. I've
Was it
never
fun?
been there out there. Never knew anything about it. I did not know it was that big.
Yeah.
It's huge.
It's
Last night,
apparently
dude, it was
crazy. I've never been.
huge, dude. But no, I would always think of getting something for the parents.
Mm.
Fuck the kids. The kids get candy at
A
every
cooler
other
of
house.
beer. Drink and drive
Mm,
your kids around?
No, you don't. That, like beef jerky would be for
I
your
don't know,
for the
just-
dad. You know, like
yeah.
just beef jerky or
That's a
something, or a
good
meat
one.
stick, like
Yeah.
or like I don't know, lingerie from the wife.
Handing out panties.
Mm,
Here you
What
go.
the fuck?
I'm just trying
not
to find
everyone looks
something.
good in lingerie.
What else? What would you
Sorry.
get? What would you get the wife?
What I get the wife?
Curlers, you
remember,
fucking misogynist.
remember wine coolers? Those little funny looking
So
bottles.
you want to do the drinking and driving?
Yeah, dog.
You gotta
on
buy.
it.
You gotta
He's
buy
on it.
wine glasses though. I guess.
Yeah, just pour them a
No,
glass
no,
of
no,
wine
they
and then
come
we
in-
can talk.
Wine glasses or wine coolers come in bottles.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Them little
that's the
funny
cooler
looking-
part.
Why don't you get get a wine bag, and then you paint it like a ghost,
Slap the ghost.
Oh yeah,
and you hand it off. Yeah.
Slap
that's
the
actually a
ghost.
fun
Yeah.
idea.
Or you
That's
paint it like
actually
a
a
big
fun idea.
butt. And you just smack the butt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Only because someone said smack the bag, so I'm like, well, now it's got to look like a butt too. A ghost with a
Yeah.
big old ghost butt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But as you've got, so now that
Do you drink from the booty cheeks though,
Yeah, the cheeks are on
Right
the side.
between
or is
the
it
cheeks.
on the other side?
oh
that
no,
the nozzle is.
Give that ghost a rim
You know?
job, dude. Give him a rimmy.
Reach around.
Or you
slap
give him
the
a
bag.
slap the bag and you gotta suck the ghost nozzle dick.
Yeah.
Drink the ecto.
I don't
You're
know.
drinking his ectoplasm.
However you want to do it, I guess.
I'm about to
Wow.
ectoplasm.
oh, there's gonna be no.
Wasn't
petition
episode
for that.
69 like 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, yeah, you're a little late there.
This is dirtier than that.
It is dirty already. Oh my god. No, yeah, that candy thing is ridiculous. Do you have any plans for Halloween, Kenny? You got a child, so I don't know
Yeah,
what you're doing.
just like the child things they do now, the trunk or
Heck yeah.
treats and those type of things. Usually we
Nice.
go to a Halloween party, but I have no plans this
You see,
year.
I don't know if I have any
Yeah.
plans either. I don't know because it's a Tuesday, so you have to do it
Yeah,
either
The
before,
weekend before.
but and like or do it after. But I feel like doing anything Halloween, like after Halloween, even if it's like
No, it's
Yeah,
gotta be
it just
before.
feels so weird. 'Cause
Compared
now
to
it's
like Thanksgivings and Christmases, you don't
yeah,
do
Yeah.
it
you can do
Halloween
Thanksgiving like
after.
let's do Friendsgiving, but we can only do it 2 weeks after Thanksgiving. Like
Yeah.
that's still fine. No one would even
That's-
care.
Yeah, nobody would blink.
But yeah, that would be Halloween would be really weird if you did that.
Yeah, they're already
Yeah.
shoving like Thanksgiving and Christmas down your throat before Halloween even
Oh my
starts.
gosh,
so you're
yeah, I
like,
know,
as
it
soon
drives
as
me
it's over,
crazy.
it's just
Walmart already has Christmas out.
they do.
Yeah, it's
Like
There's
dude.
nice-
full aisles.
They had it back like in August. Every year they go like a day further back.
Yeah.
And now we're all the way back in like August 31st.
But what's
going
going
to
to happen when it gets back to?
Yeah, you're gonna be
Christmas.
Christmas shopping after Christmas.
You're going to get.
There's just going to be Walmart Christmas edition. So
But
like,
then we're
there's just
going
going to be
Jesus.
solid.
It's going to be a whole new store.
But Black
Yeah.
they should just make a Christmas store. You know, like cuz Halloween was like, "You know what? We're just going to have our own Halloween store."
Yeah.
Why
Yeah.
doesn't Christmas just fuck off on its own store?
Yeah.
Why is it Christmas got to take over Walmart? But I feel like Walmart sales might go down if they stop selling Christmas stuff and
For
Target
sure.
and stuff because they sell a lot of
For
that
sure.
gimmicky stuff
Mm-hmm.
that people just buy because people are people.
Yeah, I don't understand
Yeah.
people that buy like each year. They buy more Christmas
More
stuff.
stuff, yeah.
And it's
Dude,
like,
it's
what are you doing
crazy.
with the stuff you bought last year?
Here's the
We try to buy stuff that
the-
we're gonna use for years.
the only Halloween decoration I've bought so far this year is that.
Who is that? What's his name?
What did
I couldn't think of a name for him yet because I watched Killer Clowns from
You
Outer
bought
Space the
that?
other day.
Oh.
Yeah, I bought it at Dollar General.
that seems like something you like found in the attic.
You want to guess how much that fucking thing cost?
$3.50.
Higher.
Can you see it, Mason? I was gonna say
Oh.
$8.
5.
$5.
Can you fucking
Right
believe
in the
that?
middle.
What's the
Fucking. It's
why
a
has he got
piece of
clown noses?
fabric.
He's
It's
got
crazy.
clown noses on his ears.
It really looks like you made that.
I
You just
did
bought-
make that, dude. That's
you just bought the
that's how it
skeleton.
look like.
that is a
It looks like
corporate
timber.
product that I bought.
Wow, that's
I forgot my They Live glasses at home, and I fucking bought that bullshit,
Can
thinking
the-
it would be fun.
Can the audience see that?
I'll bring it closer.
You can- you
look,
could blow it
show
up.
this thing off, man.
I
You-
watched Killer Clowns from Outer Space, and I was at Dollar General, and it just kind of spoke to me, you know.
It looks
Let
like
me-
a caveman clown. 'Cause he's all torn and tattered.
I don't understand the.
You can't move his hands.
Oh, he's locked.
Oh.
His legs.
Oh, his legs are fun.
Yeah, his legs you can move.
Whoa.
His legs are good to go.
Whoa.
You know.
Good thing this isn't a
Hmm.
kids show. Wow.
Yep.
He could
there you
ride
go.
the. Oh, there you go. Can he ride the bison?
Yeah, probably.
So
Oh, he's tall.
is he technically a paraplegic?
Nah,
Yeah,
he just
Uh,
not
oh,
flexible.
nice.
Look at that. There he goes. All right.
It's like, yeah,
seriously, the
I'm
nose is-
paralyzed from the neck down, but then get everything from the waist down too. So
Yeah.
Oh, his middle is
It's-
paralyzed.
Yeah, my torso is
But he can
paralyzed.
turn
It's
his
like,
head
he's got
and he
like
can
a
move his
spine
legs.
lock thing,
Yeah.
but his legs are free.
Yuck.
that would be
Yeah, he's got no bottom jaw
Probably
either. I just
better.
now noticed there's no bottom jaw, which I feel like you wouldn't find too many skeletons with it, just because the bottom jaw is like connected by muscles.
Wait, what?
So then
Yeah.
it would be like the first thing to just like
Yeah.
Yeah.
fall
You
off
you
your
lose
body.
your jaw first.
That
off.
sucks, man.
yeah.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
He's feeling tipsy.
Oh, buddy.
Uh-oh.
Well, yeah, he has no blood to absorb the alcohol.
Just drinks. It goes straight.
Have you
down.
guys seen any
Yeah.
scary
Just
movies
falls
at
out of
all
his
this
mouth.
year so far? Any scary movies for
No.
Halloween?
Halloween
not
Town.
really.
Yeah, we
Halloween
watched
movies, I guess. Yeah.
all 4 of them.
Nice. Man. I haven't
Dang.
even watched
I
them
love
yet.
Halloween Town High.
I want to go into the Goosebumps.
Wait,
show.
is that the third one?
Halloween Town High's the
High?
best one.
3. I don't know if I've
It's the
seen
third
4.
one.
There's a university one too.
There's
yeah.
Halloween Town.
Okay,
Different girl. in
Halloween
it. They
Town 2.
replaced
Oh,
her.
yeah, yeah.
Calabar's Revenge.
That's the one I don't like.
Halloween Town High, and then Halloween Town 4.
Return to Halloween.
Town, and that's with it's the new Margie. What's her name?
Margie.
Margie. That sounds
Margie.
right.
Yeah, it's the same character. It's just a
character.
different actress.
That was the first time I ever noticed that ever in a movie thing.
Yeah.
Like, where
Yeah.
they recast a character now, because I didn't like it at all. I was like, I'm not watching.
Well,
this.
she was really different, I think.
Yeah,
Like,
super
she stood out
different.
a lot.
Well, Margie was
Yeah.
old, like way too old. By the time Halloween Town High came around, she had to have been like 28.
It's one thing to replace
Yeah.
a side character. Margie's like the character.
Yeah, that's-
She's the
yeah.
one.
That's when I found out no one's safe in Hollywood,
Yeah.
and I was
Yeah.
like, Mom, cancel that audition. Not gonna do it.
I don't want to win the
I don't need to be
Nickelodeon
Brad Pitt.
sweepstakes anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah, for a chance, or Nickelodeon, Disney to
yeah, Disney.
star on
Twitches.
Sweet
You
and
probably
Light-
watched Twitches
Sweet
already,
Life.
didn't you?
Yeah, we've
We
seen
did
that
watch
too.
Twitch. We watched Twitches and Twitches
I
too.
haven't watched any
We've
of that
watched
stuff yet.
We've watched a lot of
Hmm.
Disney. Is
Haven't
all
seen
we've
either.
done. We need to
Yeah.
watch. I want to watch the Black Phone. I still haven't seen that.
Oh,
it's not
I know.
Halloween themed
Mm.
necessarily.
Oh, I watched Friday the 13th Part 1, 2, and 3 the other day. That was a
Okay.
fucking fun night.
I haven't
The
seen any
The
of
original
those
ones?
It's
movies.
been a long
You know what I
time.
noticed in the originals? I don't think I noticed before. You don't actually see him kill anyone in the first movie.
Yeah, he doesn't have
Well-
the mask either, does
Well,
he?
yeah, it's the mom. She's the murderer in the first
Yeah.
one. But like, it's because they do like a psycho thing at the end where it's like, oh, she is like playing him and her. But like, it's always like the axe goes up, and you see it go down, but you don't see. It's like the only thing on screen. You don't see the person, and then it cuts away, and then the person's like falls against the door, and they're like, oh, and they have an axe like on their head,
Yeah.
or like he'll like stomp his boot down, and then he'll lift it up, and you see like a bloody face, but like, you don't actually see any actual violence in the movie. It's really weird, except for Kevin Bacon's character getting the arrow head like stabbed from behind his neck, and it goes through his neck.
Yeah,
That's
so
the
that's
only time you
nice.
see anything like actual like death, and that part's awesome too. That part's fucking sweet, dude.
Hell yeah.
If you do Halloween movies, like the best ones, do you think it's just scary movies, or is it movies centered around Halloween?
If you do Halloween,
Because they kind of blend.
E.T. Is that a Halloween movie?
I don't know.
I don't know, dude. I don't even get me started on this argument because, like, I hate when people like
What are these? What are these movies?
I don't know. Do you guys think Harry Potter's a Christmas movie?
It's a good time to watch.
Man, see, that's a hard one because there's Christmas in a lot of those movies. They do
But
Christmas
it's
time.
one
just a-
part
It's
of
a
the movie.
scene of the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like they do such a good job
Or
of
they
like
do a
warmth,
feast.
the
Now,
coziness of
Die
Harry
Hard
Potter.
is a
Yeah.
It's such a good
Die
like,
Hard's different.
it's a good winter movie to watch, especially the first one. I'm thinking the first one or
Yeah.
two.
You get cozied up on a couch.
Yeah, and you
you're
watch Harry.
Yeah.
It's
stuck
snowing
inside,
outside. Yeah,
You can watch every movie.
love
back to back.
Terrifier.
I was getting ready to
Yeah.
ask if you knew what that was.
Yeah, that new
Terrifier.
one was.
Is that the
fucking
clown
insane.
one?
Yeah, the
Mhm.
black and white face. The second one was so good.
Casper?
I guess.
I haven't seen Casper.
You know what, the last time I
forever.
watched
I think
Casper?
it was kind of creepy though. There's some jump scares I think in
Yeah,
it for
I
like
like Sleepy
little
Hollow.
kids.
Is Karate Kid a Halloween movie?
No.
No.
Yeah,
Oh,
like,
yes.
that's
yeah.
just-
Hang on.
It's
Wait, what?
they dress up.
There's a
but-
Halloween party.
right? But
Halloween dance.
is it a
That doesn't
Halloween
make
movie?
something a
That's not-
Halloween
House of a-
movie though.
House of a Thousand Corpses.
That's
Halloween
That's a
movie.
Halloween movie.
Halloween
Yeah,
movie
Donnie
about-
Darko.
Never seen.
I think
Ooh.
I think you could count that as
I'd count it as a Halloween movie. It's not Halloween
because I
at
think
all,
it focuses around Halloween, doesn't it? Like
well, it
that's why
focuses
he's
around the
dressed up.
school. Oh no, he doesn't dress up as the bunny. Bunny's
Okay,
all on
so
his
if
head.
you're going to make this argument for Donnie Darko, then you can't make it for Harry Potter and it being a Christmas movie.
Oh, all right.
Oh God.
Look at you. Okay, you know what? That's what you get.
E.T. It's
Is it-
just
No.
no. That's
crazy.
just
Does it say why? Is it like
that's just
explained?
something.
There's a blurb about it.
Halloween. It inspired Halloween costumes for generations.
Sparked the perfect
Oh.
minimum effort Halloween costume.
A little cloak over a
I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
Over your dog or deformed
Yeah.
child.
Ah,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
Pumpkinhead. Halloween 3, Season of the Witch.
I like Halloween 3 Season
Ooh.
of the Witch.
That looks like that.
Scroll
game,
down. I wanna
that
make sure it's the
Flash
right
game
one.
we used to play.
Skull Kid.
Skull Kid.
Oh, I
yeah.
miss Flash games.
Yeah.
Let me make sure.
1982, man.
I don't
Oh man.
remember that one. It's
Boozed up
John
doctor,
Carpenter, but it
equally
looks
concerned as getting laid as unraveling the conspiracy.
my favorite Michael Myers movie.
So is he
or
not
Halloween
getting
movie.
laid?
I think it might be the fourth one then, when like he's dead, and a bunch of these kids go to his house to do like a ghost
Like a-
investigation thing of his childhood
Oh,
home,
okay.
and they have all these cameras set up. It's fake. They have one guy who's gonna dress up like Michael Myers, and he's gonna like go around and pretend to like kill all the because they're live streaming it,
Mm-hmm.
right? It was like back in the day when like live streaming was like a new thing on the internet, and I think Beyonce's in the movie. Honestly, yeah, I don't know why.
What?
I
Yeah,
think that's Austin
I have
Powers.
seen
Look
this
it up.
one.
I think it's
Yeah,
Austin
but then
Powers.
but then
Powers.
guess who shows up?
Austin Powers.
Michael Myers shows up.
Michael.
Right.
Are you
Mike
confusing?
Oh my
Myers.
God! What the
Are you
fuck?
confusing Mike and Michael Myers?
He's a man, baby. No, no, not the actor Mike Myers, the murderous killer Michael Myers.
When I said Austin Powers, I didn't even think about
I
that
didn't either.
also being.
I didn't
Mike
either
Myers.
until Kenny said it.
That didn't even
so I'm glad
occur
he
to me
showed up.
yet.
No, okay, so Michael Myers shows up, and there's like that classic scene where like the guy who's pretending to be him sees him. He's like, "Dude, what are you doing? I'm supposed to be Michael," and he's just like standing there like, "Not, he's like, why are you talking to me? You're a dickhead. Bye." And he's like leaves, and like that Michael Myers starts murdering everybody.
Yikes!
I think I remember that.
Yeah.
That movie.
I don't
think
remember if
have
it's like
seen it.
any good. I like the idea of it though. I think it's a fun idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just remember. I think everybody went upstairs when they were trying to get out of the house. and
Yeah,
I'm like,
it was one
why
of those.
Do you do that?
They
Why do you
all
go
should have just
upstairs to
left. Yeah, they
escape?
all should have left, and like because
Yeah.
they're in the house. It's not a very big house, but like yeah, they always go like upstairs
Stairs are your
or
worst
just run in
enemy.
circles.
Don't
Like,
go.
they don't do anything.
Don't go down into a basement and don't go up to the second floor.
Yeah.
You just go towards a door. That's all
Yeah,
you need.
Here-
I learned that.
here's a
from
hot
that,
take.
That one board game we have.
Here's a hot take. I think I'd rather go upstairs though than go downstairs.
Well, not into a basement. No, yeah, I wouldn't want to. do
Oh
that.
yeah, no, I'm with you on
Yeah.
that.
Upstairs, you can still jump out.
Yeah.
Because I
Yeah.
think that's what
Yeah,
they try
that's what I would do.
in that movie.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I'll
oh,
break
God.
a foot.
just like that. That's how I would do
Whoa,
it.
dude.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Yeah, exactly.
Right for
buddy.
Kenny, dude. It's really offensive. Honestly,
Uh,
I didn't know. Just so everyone knows, I did not know that these guests I was bringing in were gonna be so
so
hurtful. And,
active.
I mean, they're being very hurtful toward people.
Yeah.
I don't mean
Um,
for that.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
That's a Halloween
It's a duel.
to
It's a
Christmas
dual
movie.
dual
all
wielding
around.
movie.
Okay.
I'll always
Yeah,
say it's both.
Definitely a dual wielding.
Oh,
I
that's
would
what
say
they
it probably
said.
leans more towards Christmas though.
It does. It leads more toward Christmas, but
Yeah.
there's so many fun, spooky Halloween stuff in it. You can't not.
Yeah.
you
Oh,
can't
for sure.
not
Like I
say
said,
it's a
Well,
Halloween
you can
movie.
just
It's
keep
Jack
watching it
Skellington.
all the way through.
Yeah, you can watch it. I love it because I can watch it in October and I can watch it in December, so I can like get double dip. Halloween.
Trick or Treat.
I
Trick or
think
Treat.
I've seen that one.
Love that movie. One of my favorite Halloween movies of all time. It's
Oh,
like
that one's creepy
got
as
multiple
Kids die on the
stories.
bus.
hell.
Yep, that's the one.
Yeah.
With the kids die
Okay,
on the
yeah, this is a
bus.
horrible picture to use for that movie.
That's the werewolf story.
right.
So yeah,
But
there's
the-
like
the-
Because when they-
four
because that's my favorite
stories.
werewolf
it's
when
a
they
multiple
they
story.
peel
Yeah,
off
I
their
can't-
human skin,
Yeah.
and that's when they reveal
Yeah,
werewolves.
yeah,
My
yeah.
favorite way for
That's-
werewolf transformation.
That's a good one. I don't watch a lot of these. Actually, I've
That movie's
watched
legit
none of them
scary
so
at
far.
times, man. The kids in
Yeah.
the bus, like when they go down,
Mhm.
and they go, the person like takes the elevator down. That shit is
This
honestly
one's
the
good.
scariest thing ever, man.
This is a good one right here.
Yeah, man.
Hocus Pocus.
Hocus Pocus is good. The second one is too funny.
Too funny.
Hocus
funny.
Pocus or Halloween Town.
Hocus Pocus.
Oh, Halloween Town.
Halloween Town 2 is very good.
I don't like Hocus
Calabar's
Pocus.
Revenge is dope. When everyone turns into monsters, that's cool.
I'm not really into Hocus Pocus.
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's a classic. I'll give it that. I like it.
And
The second one's too funny.
Halloween.
Number
That's-
one,
Dude, that's honestly, you can't beat the first one.
Halloween.
Rob Zombie's Halloween is so good. 2008 version is so good, but the first one is just unbelievable. The first Halloween is so good.
I think it's
What-
because of Jamie Lee Curtis.
It, honestly, yeah,
Nah.
she's
Is
so good.
it?
Yes,
I haven't
she
seen the
is the
first
best
one.
part of that movie.
She's so good.
Her second role of all time.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, it's true.
Wow.
You know what
Nepo baby.
Michael Myers' mask is? Who it's based off of?
Yeah, it's
It's a
William
yeah,
Shatner.
go
Yes.
There you
that's
go.
who I
William
couldn't-
Sorry, I
Shatner.
didn't mean to step
It's
on
an
it. I just got
old-
I
excited.
couldn't remember. I was trying to
Oh,
think
okay.
of
Oh,
it.
I was gonna give it
Oh.
to you. I was gonna give it to you.
And they
It's an
just
old William
painted
Oh,
it
I didn't
white.
know that.
It's
Yep.
like it was like a deformed. It was like a William Shatner mask, and he kind of like deformed it a
Oh
little
yeah, he
bit.
cut
with,
it.
like a
He
little,
like made the eyes wider.
the eyes a little bit. Well, it had like eyes, like that Cardinals mask has like fake eyes on it, and then like eye slits. He just cut the fake eyes out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then,
because it's kind of like them rubber masks, like
yeah.
the president's masks and all that. The
Yeah.
celebrity mask.
It's a terrible looking mask anyway. William Shatner. Hey, show Kenny William Shatner as Mark Twain. We learned this with our last episode.
You see where I'm at. Mark Twain.
Yeah,
I was gonna put in mask.
we're not going to share it with Mason.
Mason, you don't want to see this. Oh my
Yeah,
God,
I
that
heard
looks
it's-
just like him.
That's Mark Twain.
Wow.
It's just William Shatner with a big mustache. That's
He
all
could
it
play
is.
What's Mark
any-
Twain's real name?
Samuel
Clemens.
Clemens. Murdoch Mysteries. Wow, that's.
Yeah, it's a British
At least
show.
he's wearing white right there.
It's a British show.
He's wearing the white suit at least. It's so bad.
He could pass as anybody with a mustache.
It's so
Yeah.
bad.
Like,
We
Yeah.
are mustache
It's
central
almost like
right now.
I almost like
Oh,
I
yeah.
want
All we're talking
Oh my
about.
God, that's
Yeah,
right. It's
only
all
mustache.
mustache mania, dude.
Yeah, mustache mania today. I don't know who this is. That's a better one.
It's a younger Mark Twain. That
younger-
looks pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, he could just be that actor.
Sam Elliott could definitely play.
Yeah,
Oh, Sam Elliott would be a great Mark Twain. I feel like.
He just needs to.
if he was a little bit heavier,
Yeah,
that would be perfect.
that'd be good. I like that. Wow. I think we might have come to the end of our path today.
I think
Path
so.
number 71. We got a lot covered. I think.
Yeah,
Whoever made that fucking candy graph,
Fuck 'em.
fucking fuck them, dude.
Yeah,
You-
eat
that's
shit.
That's a person who, when they're being chased by Michael Myers in their house, they go upstairs.
Yep.
That's what
Yeah.
that fucking idiot does.
Yeah.
Oh, I think an almond joy is Missouri's favorite candy. What do you think? What is Missouri's favorite candy?
I would go either Snickers, Reese's, or Twix.
It's just
Something
hard
I
not
thought
to
you were
say
gonna say
Reese's.
Snickerdoodle.
Reese's is just.
I do like Snickerdoodle cookies, but
I love
It's
Sour
gotta be
Patch
there.
Kids.
I know that's actually a pretty good
Mm.
one. I just
Yeah,
don't.
but
gummy
like, those
always gum
sour
stuff
ones,
always
you're gonna-
worries me.
Yeah.
Gummy candy always worries me just because of the teeth thing.
I don't do.
Well-
yeah, I don't do a lot of gummy that much.
I would
do
say, like,
chocolate,
like
more
Reese's
than
Cups?
gummy.
Reese's.
I'm
Reese's
at-
cups.
Yeah,
I mean,
Reese's
like,
is good.
I just-
Classic
I think I have my number one.
Twix for you, huh?
Peanut M&Ms.
Ooh, you used to be a hardcore Twix guy.
Love Twix. I don't know though. That like as soon as we start talking about it, it's like I like most chocolate bars.
That's why we
Yeah,
need to do a
same.
ranking. We
it's-
need to do like a ranking system so we can figure out what our
All right,
favorites
I'll
are.
go to the store. Episode 72, Halloween.
Missouri's favorite candy.
I think Reese's cups. That's my favorite.
Chocolate.
Anything
covered
Reese's.
Yeah,
Ooh,
that's
chocolate covered
Missouri.
crickets. Dude. That's good
I
protein.
would much rather have a chocolate covered cricket than an almond joy, for sure.
Like, just
Yeah,
kick
get
me.
that out of here.
I'm
Get
not a
the almond
coconut
joy
guy.
out.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
I just don't
no.
understand it. I don't even know if I've ever
what's-
had an almond joy.
What's
before.
wrong with the almond joy? The coconut or the?
It's the
almond?
coconut.
coconut?
Okay,
It's the coconut.
That's
That
what
would be
throws-
if
throws
people.
most people.
I like coconut.
I've never tried
but
one.
I think that I'm okay with coconut. I should
What
say.
about mounds? Isn't that like the same
So,
thing?
so we
It
looked
was
it
the same
up.
thing.
Mhm.
No almonds, and it's dark chocolate instead of milk chocolate.
Yeah, so I
But
think I
what's
like.
the
I think I would like
mounds part?
mounds.
Because like.
Yeah, that's what I thought, Kenny. Thank you.
Sorry,
yeah.
I'm late to the conference.
No, I think. I think it's
That's
just
what
no,
I've been
like,
trying to say this whole
No, no,
time.
the whole thing because it's not a bar. It's like a little like mound. That's the whole thing. Is like it's like a little like thing, like a little. It's not
Wait,
a
mounds
bar.
aren't a whole bar?
Well, no, it's like
There's two of
There's
them.
little like little.
isn't
Pieces.
it like two of them, right? It's like two like half bars.
Oh,
so
I-
they're
I
not
got
like
it.
right,
I got a good one.
Okay.
Take 5. Take 5s are my favorite candy bar.
dude. Take
Oh.
five,
Oh,
Candy bar. They're like
good.
little, kind of like that.
I like paydays.
Is that the
too.
one with the pretzels in them?
Yeah.
Oh, payday.
I like a nice chocolate pretzel mix for sure. That's some good candy. right
Yeah,
there.
dude. None of the yeah they don't. None of that's on there. Payday's not on here. Take 5.
Payday's.
Mr. Good Bar. No, that's just assorted chocolate. That's assorted
That's a
chocolate
li-
bar.
Yeah,
That's
Nevada
Mr. Good
is
Bar,
just.
Hershey's Crunch Bar.
It really is.
Dude, how good is a Crunch Bar though?
I,
They're
I
good.
do
That
like a
shit's good.
But I don't
Yeah.
like the crunch
But
bar
like
in the
that's
minis.
that's just a variety
Yeah.
of candy.
A full crunch bar is
I
not.
feel like you get more crunch in the
Yeah,
little ones.
the little ones are good.
Oh man.
See,
Yeah,
we're
I do
talking
like
about-
them.
That's a Tootsie Roll Pop the Owl.
Yeah,
What the fuck is going on with this
they're
crap?
eating owls in Tennessee.
I don't know if anyone's eating
They're
now. It is
They're
probably
eating
Tennessee.
owls in Tennessee, and they're sucking the M&M man's cock in Vermont.
See, we were.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, see, he's poking, he's peeking through. See, it's fucked up, man.
Oh shit.
It's fucked up. Whoever made this is a Nazi.
Mason, you can't see this, can you?
No, we're using
He,
the wrong.
I've
has
seen it
seen
before.
it, but yeah, he.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's,
wild people up there.
Yeah,
there's-
Dakotas. And
Dude,
None of-
we have grievances with this list for sure.
Yeah, we did a whole.
we got to get rid of it. I keep looking.
Yeah,
at it.
I know.
We
We
gotta
need to
get
get
get that out of here.
Yeah, we gotta get it.
Let's
Everyone,
get
I'm
outta
gonna put
here.
the picture on the website though. If hey, everybody, if you want to follow more of the Mellow Brick Road, you can go to Mellow Brick Road podcast or .podcast. No, I feel like we haven't recorded in like 3 months.
I was gonna say, you handle this.
Yeah, I know. It's behind me too. It's covered up. Mellow Brick Road podcast on Instagram. We also have Facebook page Mellow Brick Road. If you want to see more Mellow Brick Road content, we have a Patreon, Mellow Brick Road, on patreon.com. We got our What You Reading show where we read books and we talk about them. We just did a Halloween episode not too long ago. That'll be posted up before the end of October, hopefully by Halloween. We also have Off the Path with Mason and I. He's right there. We do the videos that are going to be on Patreon, and we're going to put clips on YouTube and audio everywhere else. So if you want to watch the video of Mason and I on Off the Path, that's going to be on on the Patreon. Yes, on the Patreon. If you want to follow me on Instagram, tell me all your thoughts and opinions and what you think about mine. At Van Windsor on Instagram. And yeah, I think that's it for me.
You
Trace?
can follow me at TW Projects on Facebook. I got some big stuff coming up, so you'll want to follow. Buy a t-shirt, buy a hoodie. They're awesome.
Check out his wood.
Yeah, come see my wood.
Mm-hmm.
That's on
Dude, you need to
Patreon.
stop sending me pictures of that, Trace, by the way,
Mhm.
now
I
that we're
know.
bringing that up. I've told you to stop numerous times.
Yeah, you're really like pushing it on that one.
Yeah, I'm out of control.
Mason?
Oh, I'm on Insta, Mason Greenwell 52, I believe, and then I'm also on the TikTok. If any of the young viewers would
Ooh,
like to follow me on there,
Young kids.
yeah, I
Mason's
believe my
got the
name
youth
on there
market.
is M Green Wee. So
M Green Wee. And it's W-E, not W-E-E.
yeah. No, it's
The first time I
it's-
looked it up, I thought it was like Wee, like, I don't know what. Yeah, I don't know.
No, it's just my last name minus the
Without
LL.
the 2 L's, yeah. Because
Yeah.
Mason's not a loser. Or a loser.
Yeah, not
It's
a double.
pronounced-
He's a wiener.
It's pronounced with a Y, not 2 L's. Remember that little callback?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How would you even
Wait,
pronounce that though?
Greenwood.
Green
Hold on, quesadilla, quesadilla, Greenwood. I don't know.
But there's no A in the
There's
end.
no A,
Yeah.
so I don't know what happened. It's just
Ah.
we.
Greenway.
Just
It's-
green we with a Y. The Y make the EY.
Oh yeah.
I think it's just Greenwell without the 2 L's.
Maybe it's that.
Kenny,
Okay.
where can people find you?
On Instagram at ksloth_fit. I don't post much, just family stuff.
Me
but
neither,
about
man.
it.
Me neither.
Yeah, I don't either.
Yeah, I think that's the end of the show. What are you messing with your mic now for?
My arm's falling off, man.
Well, is it leprosy or
I don't know what that is. It's
go to
black
church
plague.
for it?
Yeah. Peace and blessings.
Yeah, mellow manifestations, everybody, and don't forget to always ease on down that road.